would you look at that? Can't believe this model is over, what's this, 2005? Yeah, it's 2005. Oh, hi. Hi, guys, how are you? Just admiring one of my favorite, cars of all time, the Corvette C7. No, the C6R. I don't have the C7R just yet. This is a race-winning edition. This is a 2005 Laguna Seca. For those racing fans out there, this is the 2005 Laguna Seca edition, one of 6,000 ever made. So I have one of them. Well, I don't have the first one, but I have one of them. So this was a very successful model, and just wanted to show that to you. Isn't that beautiful? Nice Velocity orange, Velocity yellow paint. And back when the Corvette used to have a big old 427 in the back, not anymore. There's a small block in there now. So just gonna put that here now. Just gonna put that thing down and deliver you guys a vlog. Hello everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to another Commercial Lock here. Here on October 15th. No, October 15th, 2016. Yes, it's another one of these vlogs. Hello everybody, welcome back. I just wanted to shoot another one of these because I want to post as many of these as possible. I just counted at 4 plus 1 gameplay, so yeah, I have to get cracking if I want to get 10 to 15 of these a month. And usually these are better spaced out, and usually these are spaced out pretty well. Usually they're on consecutive days, so this is the first time I have one on a consecutive day. Here in the studio, here in the Let's Play studio here, this is actually my studio, here in my room here, and I wanted to I just wanted to shoot another one of these, you know, because it's really tight. Because it's really, you know, it's really nice to have something to shoot in front of, you know, that be in front of the camera and everything, right? And if you guys can't hear me, I have my Boston accent out. So a lot of people, I wanted to talk to you guys with that. Today's going to be a talk about my accent, my twang, my Boston twang, my Boston accent. You know, the reason why I say "pak," "ka," and Harvard and everything like that. So so a lot of people don't know how to use one of these, because when they do it, it usually comes out like this. You know the type. I don't force what I say. Some people force what I say because they think it sounds cool. So when somebody's talking about Whitey Bulger, see right there? Somebody out of town, somebody who just doesn't know the accent will say, you know, that was the old Whitey Bulger, and he was a famous gangster here in Boston. How I say it, guys, and I'm going to tell you this right now, this is how I say it. Well, I remember that. Those were the events when Whitey Bulger, famous gangster here in Boston, was ruling the day. See, no forced. I didn't say anything. I hate it when people are like gangsta. It's gangsta. It's not gangsta. It's not gangsta. It's gangsta. No eyes. No eyes. I don't roll my eyes. I'm not like Sylvester McCoy. For those of you Dr. Who fans out there, who he used to roll his R's when he was in he used to roll his eyes when he used to talk. When he talked to somebody. Not that I'm gonna roll my eyes, because I can do it very well. You know, when I remember when I think it was modified. I think what the Boston accent. Here's my premise. I might be wrong. People can correct me. but we sort of got it from the English a little bit, because when they talk, when the northern, there's a couple accents in England, northern, southern, western, Welsh, everything. I think some English, well, when they say mother, when I say mother, I say mother. I say mother. When some of the northerners talk, they were like, oh, so you know my brother or my mother. I think that's where we got it, guys. We just kind of added our twang. I think the English kind of had a little bit of an influence on our accent there. But I hate it when people, it sort of drives me up the pen when people misuse our accent. When people say Boston, they sound like Boston. A couple of my friends are like Boston. It's Boston. It's Boston, not Boston, not Boston like Manny Ramirez, like Boston, like Manny Ramirez used to say. It's Boston. See how it's not forced. I was born in the city of Boston at Mass General back in 1989. That's actually a true thing, folks. I was born in Mass General in 1989. So my birthplace, back in the old good old Beantown there in Boston. See there? I didn't have to force it. It just said it. And even when you hear me say the word Corvette, I say Corvette. I'm not Corvette. I say Corvette. C7R. Or C6R. I roll my R's. I mean, I don't roll my R's. I just extend them, obviously. And it's an interesting accent. Obviously, I can suppress it when I'm teaching somebody. So when I say car, I say car. We'll say, oh, he's got to park there, or they got to move there, or they got to go to Harvard. I can talk like a regular guy. I can actually suppress my Boston accent, Boston accent pretty well. I can do either or. Like when I'm saying New Hampshire, I can just say New Hampshire instead. I can sound like Floridian if I wanted. I learned from my Uncle Johnny years ago how to suppress my Boston twang there, so I don't have to say, because I know a bunch of people in NASCAR speak who, when they're talking about the stock cars, they'll say, they're just in the spoiler or the splitter or the motor or the carburetor. Or when we say the word four, when we say the number 4, most people say the word four. We'll say the word 4. Like when we say 44 Magnum, we say 44 Magnum. Or 357 Magnum. Anything with or 40 cal. Anything with an R in it will twist. Like New Hampshire, yeah, Vermont, Dakota, Florida. And we say Jaguar quite weird. We don't even say Jaguar. We say Jaguar here in Massachusetts, or Ferrari, or Porsche. We don't say a Porsche. We'll say Porsche instead, or Chevrolet. Not Chevrolet. We'll say it's Chevrolet, or we'll say Ford. Pontiac's Pontiac. Maserati. We'll say Maserati, of course. Not Maserati. Maserati. See how I said that? Lotus. Aston Martin. Like not Aston Martin, like most people will say it. I'll say Aston. It's really fun. It's a really fun accent to use. I just don't like it when people use it wrong. And classic case in point, I came off the phone with my friend Tom, who just had surgery. I told you that about 10 days ago. About 10 days ago. Well, he had surgery to his mouth, and he was talking to me about the movie Magnificent Seven, which I might watch, who knows. And he says, because when he was talking about one of the movies, he says, "Oh, you know, he played that famous gangsta," and I'm like, "It's gangsta. It's just like just the famous gangsta. It's not gangsta. It's gangsta." In this movie, I didn't correct them, obviously. Thought I'd just tell you guys that a little tidbit, you know, just my Boston twang when I say stuff, you know. It's always interesting. Oh, in interesting news, guys. So on the 18th, which is 3 days from now, on the 18th of 3 days from now, the Pokemon Company will be releasing the special demo of Pokemon Sun and Moon. I am going to try to post gameplay at least one day when it comes out. I'm gonna obviously do that. So guys, I'm not done with X and Y yet, and this is already coming out. So guys, I'll tell you this, guys, right now. I will obviously do I'll do the special demo as sort of a teaser, and then I'll eventually do I'll do it as a teaser, but I'm not going to do Sun and Moon. I'm not going to do the Sun and Moon as a Let's Play. Let's just be honest, I'm not going to have time, obviously, because I have to do stuff, obviously, in my life in the next couple of months. Because after December and January, things are really going to start speeding up for me. Of course. So I'm going to play that when it comes out in November, and so I'll probably post a couple parts to the demo. I'll just play through it. I'll play through it as it goes, and I have the iPad to do that. So I want to try to record a Pokemon Y gameplay tonight. Probably my iPad's currently charging. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I beat one of my favorite games. I don't know if I've told you guys this, but I beat Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. I finally beat it. 2 years, I finally beat it. I finally beat the greatest, probably one of the greatest RPGs that I've played in a long time. Pokemon's great, but Professor Layton and Phoenix Wright was a very good combination. It was released over 4 years ago in Japan, but we didn't get it till 13. I didn't get it till 14, obviously. And not a lot of people let's played it. There's the Spirit of Justice now, but I'm not gonna let's play that. I have a demo version I could show you guys if I can get the demo version. If I could get the get it, but I'm not gonna do that. So I will definitely post. So you are hearing from me right now. I will definitely the day the demo, the special demo for Sun and Moon comes out. I'm posting the day that occurs. So I'm gonna download it, and the day that occurs, I'm gonna put that up on the channel. Nintendo, I'm just gonna ask you right now, do not copyright me, please, because I know it's a new demo. But yeah, I really think it'll be an interesting thing. So, so you guys are asking, what have I been doing? Well, I've been cleaning my room. I've been trying to keep this place tidy. Amongst other things, you know how my life is busy. But yeah, I'm just not gonna. I'm not gonna beat. Well, am I? Well, all right. Well, am I or am I not gonna beat around the bush? I might. Who knows? So let me put my hair down. So yeah. Do I have anything else to say? Oh, I just want to note it. So, I just want to say thanks to all the subscribers and everything. We have 824 views, guys. So I have 824 views, guys, and 8 subscribers. I'm slowly growing, but I think that's good. All right, everybody. I've already said enough. As I always say, everybody. Long live America. God bless America. Long live democracy. Long live my grandfather's spirit, my grandmother's spirit. Amen to both of them. And everybody else deceased. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Mike Mo here, signing out for another vlog here on our Camo's Log here on October 15th, 2016. Thank you guys, and have a good day. Mike Camo's Log here for another vlog.